Well, hello there, everyone. Noah the Anime Guy here, and today I have a confession, but this stays between me and you. I watch dubbed anime. Wait, where'd you get that gun? Just ignore that. Anyway, the voice acting, like anything in life, can be good and has been good for a decent amount of time now. You have tons of great English voice acting out there, like Dragon Ball, Fairy Tail, Cowboy Bebop, etc. But people really be clowning on anyone who watches dubs. Don't get me wrong, some dubs are terrible, but not all dubs are bad. As anything in acting, it will always be better in the native tongue because the actor is able to go all out and doesn't have to have any restrictions. But that's what makes dubbing so much more difficult. Some critics claim, I can do better than that. Like, yes, you with no experience in acting are able to deliver heartfelt, emotional lines while taking into account of matching lip flaps while still delivering lines that aren't flat and that make the character seem like a person and not a robot. Yeah, sure. Of course you can, David. English dub voice actors have gotten better over the years, and voice actors in general really don't get the respect they deserve for all the hard work they put in to create the masterpieces they make. You have people like Christopher Sabat, Sean Schemmel, Todd Haberkorn, Johnny Young Bosch, Steve Bloom, Troy Baker. But what hasn't that sexy voiced man not acted in? J. Michael Tatum, Colin Clinkenbeard, and Laura Bailey. I can go on for a while, but these people are truly amazing and I respect them just as much as I respect the original voice actors because I understand it's difficult to deliver high quality, believable lines when you have restrictions. Some dubs I even prefer to watch over the sub like Cowboy Bebop because of Steam Blue's soothing. But it's not just soothing, it's more than that. That's an insult to him. What's the word? Of course, sexy. One clip can summarize the whole role of Spike, and that is the last word he uttered in the show. Like, you don't even need the visuals to feel the emotion you can hear in that. Bang! The relief along with his grief, his sadness, his hopefulness. His mind is clear, yet slightly clouded. You may think that may be a stretch, but I feel like that one word sums up the entire show and everything Spike has ever been through. It was a beautiful role and probably one of my favorite roles ever in an English dub. A lot of people are quick to blame these talented actors, but these actors are only a piece of the puzzle. There are even more people that are involved, like directors, the people who tell the actors how to say the lines and basically guide actors. Most of the time, it's not even the actor's fault. They are delivering their lines perfectly, but it doesn't matter if the voice doesn't fit the character. Like, would you cast Christopher Sabat as Whitney Marvel from Fairy Tail? Of course not. It would be weird, creepy as feck, and low-key hilarious. Feck it would be really funny, but directors still make some questioning casting decisions similar to that. For example, a miscast in anime I felt was Asta from Black Clover. Dallas Reed is a great actor. His role as Isaac Foster in Angel of Death was great. His voice fit that character perfectly, and the audience enjoyed it, including myself. But a lot of people also prefer the Black Clover dub over the sub. I'm not trying to start a war here, just saying, you're entitled to your opinion, even if it's wrong. But for me, I feel his voice is just off for Asta. If you watched a single episode of Black Clover, and if you haven't, I mean, what are you doing? Are you okay? Go watch it. It's amazing. But I digress. Asta is that character that screams constantly. And in the original Japanese, it's way higher pitched. Those screams give Asta this annoying, scooped anime protect vibe. But in the dub, his screaming and voice is way deeper and Asta isn't really annoying, which is probably why people like it so much. But I feel like that takes away half of Asta's character. The original voice actor, Gakuto Kajiwara, which also voices Shinra from Fire Force, which is just amazing how different they sound. I believe the directors and Kajiwara intentionally voiced Asta as that annoying character, making it a part of who he is. It shapes him as a character, and I feel like this part of him lacks in the dub. This miscast happens a lot throughout dubbed anime, and sometimes the directors don't even really give direction or even care about what they are creating, and they just have actors confused, which kind of sucks because some directors just hand the actor a script and just be like, read this. I know I kind of bashed on the dub for a second there, but I still recommend the dub. It's good, but I feel like if you want the best experience though, the sub is the way to go. But if I'm rewatching a couple episodes here and there, I usually put on the dub. The point is that before you completely trash a dub, just think about all the parts of the machine and not just one gear. Now allow me to talk about one of the most crucial parts of any form of entertainment, from TV shows to movies to anime, and that is a script. Because let's face it, nobody is able to act on a terribly written script. If the script is booty, the whole production will probably be a steaming pile of wasted potential and broken dreams, no matter how good the actor is, except Morgan Freeman. Because, he could just explain how someone's taking a dump and boom, 4 Grammys, an Oscar, and a Nobel Peace Prize. Why? because he's feckin' Morgan Freeman. But I digress. Let's talk about the dub disaster that is Cypher the Video. And it's one of those productions where it's not the actor's fault completely. Granted, there is some bad acting, but not only is it the most 80s thing I've ever seen. I mean, they played Footloose for its full runtime and then some. But surprise, surprise, the script was atrocious. Apparently it was for people who already read the manga, you know, some sprinkles on top for them. But it seems like they didn't even try on the script with lines like, I've been in this world since I was real small, and you don't catch the ball with your own strength. Use the strength of the other to stop it. Remember, Sean, don't overestimate your own strength. What does that even mean? And finally, probably what it is known for, the clip about the yogurt with vanilla ice cream. Like, who wrote this? Like, how is anyone supposed to act on that script? I don't understand. Now you want a well-written script? Go watch the Ghost Stories dub. They took a mediocre storyline and made it into comedy gold. Well, that's an entirely different video. But I thank you for watching, and I hope I kept you entertained and possibly made you exhale heavily out your nostrils a bit. But if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys like this video a lot, I might talk about some of my favorite dub moments. I don't know yet. But thank you again for watching. It really means a lot to me since I put so much effort into this kind of stuff and what I create. And if you want to hear more from me, don't know why you would, but if you do, don't forget to subscribe. But I'll leave it there for now. Until we meet again, you beautiful human being. Arrivederci and such.